What's happening YouTube? So in today's video it'll be a bit of a different one. I'm going to do a review on the Mafia Hitmain frame and tell you my thoughts on it. So without further ado, let's go get my bag on. Yeah, before I get into anything, look how foggy it is. Can't see down the street. Anyway, let's get the bag on. Here's my Mafia Hitmain bike, custom BMX. As you can see, it is holding up quite well. There's no, I've looked after it kinda, there's a few scratches here and there, but yeah, it's looking pretty decent at the moment. Last night I went to Ramp City, or you would have seen it yesterday, but 2 days ago from now I went to Ramp City and I did that to my profile hub, so I need a new front wheel. But I could still kind of ride on it. I was riding on it after I did it. It's just, I'm now missing 6 spokes in the front wheel, which ain't good. And my thoughts on the frame, it's a good frame, I don't see what, obviously Mafia gets loads of hate because they're an in-house brand. They don't use any distributors, they distribute the bikes themselves, so that makes them independent to other BMX companies. And it doesn't really support local bike shops, that's why it's got a bad name. But my thoughts on that's just their way of making more money. Nothing bad about it, it's just the way they do business. I mean, different bike companies doing different ways to create business for themselves, and that's just the way Mafia chooses to do it, which is the exact same as any other BMX. It's just Mafia use a different distribution system as to any other BMX companies, which is their way of making money or whatever, I suppose. That also means that people who are buying them get quality BMX for cheaper, and I'm not getting paid to say this or anything. I won the frame off competition, and so the bike literally owes me nothing. This is just my opinion, and it's true ones. I'm not sure too sure about the specs. I think it's for 130 chromo the frame. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's not bent or anything. I've bent frames in the past, and Hitmain hasn't bent. That pretty much means it's a very strong frame because I've rode total frames and stuff like that, and yeah, just little things about them, about the Hitmain, just make it stronger. It weighs a little bit more than other frames. It's either you go for lightweight frames and they're not as strong, or you go for a little bit heavier frame that's more well built and it's a lot stronger and it lasts a lot longer. And I've been riding this frame since June or July or something when I got it. It's been holding pretty up well to my abuse on my bike. This is just my thoughts on the Hitmain frame. I don't know about the bars or the forks, but I've had my friends ride them and they've said they're good or whatever, so yeah, I'll take their word and say the aftermarket parts from Mafia are decent, but the completes aren't as good. So they're probably good for getting into, you just upgrade the wheels or whatever and then sound frame. But yeah, Mafia have done a great job on creating the Hitmain frame, and yeah, I'm probably going to get the forks because I need new forks. These Fit forks that I've had, the Fit Blade V1s or whatever, which was made in 2009, bought them for £7.50, and they've lasted me a good 3 years, and they've been through 9-10 people. So yeah, I'm just looking for a change. I want different forks. There is my little review on the Hitmain frame. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this sort of stuff, like the video. If you want to see a BMX video, click here. If you want to see another BMX video where I fall off, click here and subscribe in the middle. So I'll see you next time, YouTube. Peace.